Assalamu alaikum and hello. This is from Faisal's Education Consultant. So today I am going to upload this video and as well making this video to prepare you for the interview. Actually, all of you wants me to give you the answer sheet actually. So I would like to mention you one speech. আপনি যদি কোথাও নোট দেখে আমি নোট দিয়ে দিই বাজারের মতো, সেই নোটগুলো যদি আপনি পড়ে মুখস্থ করে অ্যান্সার দিতে চান, সেটা হয়তো আপনার কিছু লাভ হবে। বাট ফর ইচ অ্যান্ড এভরি ডে আই এম গিভিং ইউ ক্লাসেস। সো এই ক্লাসগুলো আপনাকে হেল্প করবে হচ্ছে স্টেপ আপ করার জন্য, যাতে আপনি ইন্টারভিউতে যে কোনো রকম কোশ্চেন হলে সেটা অ্যান্সার করতে পারেন। সো মাই সাজেশন ইজ টু ইউ দ্যাট ইউ টেক পার্ট in my classes as well. Try to step up yourself regarding the interview preparation. For you, I would like to mention that the UK interview is comparatively harder than the other countries' interview, like Netherlands or USA, I would say. As well, I like to mention another country name, that is Hungary. So my suggestions, this video is regarding the interview preparation for all of the students. প্রিপারেশন শুরু করার আগে আমি আপনাদের আমার যারা স্টুডেন্ট বা যারা ভিডিওটা দেখতেছেন, কাইন্ডলি একটা কাজ করে দিবেন আমাকে, অল অফ ইউ দ্যাট যারা আমার স্টুডেন্ট আমার এখানে অলরেডি লিঙ্কড। সো গো থ্রু দিস পেজ, দিস ইজ দ্য ফয়সালস এডুকেশন পেজ, দ্যাট আওয়ার মেইন ফেসবুক পেজ, যেখানে টোটাল 49,000 স্টুডেন্ট লিঙ্কড মেবি। সো এখানে আপনি দেখেন, এখানে একটা রিভিউ অপশন আছে। সো কাইন্ডলি এই রিভিউটা একটু করে দিবেন যারা আমার স্টুডেন্ট। অ্যাজ ওয়েল আই এম গোয়িং থ্রু another page that is called the Study Netherlands from Bangladesh. It's a very popular page. সো এখানে একটা রিভিউ পাবেন, আমি এক্সপেক্ট করব এই রিভিউটাও করে দিবেন। সো আমি ক্লাসে চলে আসি। সো এখানে আজকে যে আমি টিপসগুলো দিব সেটা হচ্ছে আমার যে কোশ্চেনিয়ার আছে সেই কোশ্চেনের উপরে বেস করে, যাতে আপনারা সহজ ভাষায় বুঝতে পারেন যে আসলে কি বলা উচিত। তবে স্টুডেন্ট যারা আছেন তাদের সবাইকে একটা জিনিস বলে দিচ্ছি, সেটা হচ্ছে আপনাকে অবশ্যই নিজের কিছু ইনফরমেশন ঘাটতে হবে, যেটা ছাড়া আপনার পসিবল না ভালো কিছু করা। ইন্টারভিউতে আপনাকে অনেক রকম কোশ্চেনই হতে পারে, তারা একই কোশ্চেনকে বিভিন্নভাবে করতে পারে। লাইক দ্যাট, সাপোজ আই এম আস্কিং ইউ হোয়াট ইজ ইউর কোর্স মডিউল, একটা নর্মাল কোশ্চেন, এটা অনেকভাবে হতে পারে। হোয়াট আর ইউ গোয়িং টু লার্ন ওভার দেয়ার, সো হোয়াট টাইপস অফ সাবজেক্টস উইল ইউ গেট, what will you study there, what will learn from this program, so different types of things. So basically for these types of question you have to speak up the course modules. Okay, so আমি আমার যেই ফরম্যাট কোশ্চেন করা সেখান থেকে চলে আসি। তার আগে কিছু ইম্পর্টেন্ট ইনফরমেশন দিয়ে নিই। there are 5 basic questions. The first one is that why did you choose this country, suppose like that, why did you choose UK, why did you choose this university, আপনি একটা ইউনিভার্সিটি বা কলেজ চয়েস করছেন, সেই ইউনিভার্সিটিটা কেন চয়েস করছেন সেটাও আপনাকে বলতে হবে। what is the reason that you have chosen this program, you are going through for a bachelor program or master's program and you have chosen MBA or BBA, so why this program, and what is your future plan regarding this program, that means after completing this program what are you going to do, and in which job or business are you going to involve yourself. Is it clear? So the next one is that how will you manage yourself, that means how will you run your study cost, আপনার কস্টগুলো কোত্থেকে আসবে সেই জিনিসগুলো এখানে বলতে হবে। So coming through the main page, that is let me go through with the questions. I have a questions list and that I am going to open right now, so that's why you can understand that hold on, interview questionnaire, class and interview material, interview questionnaire for UK for general students. So this is a question pattern from my side, so it will be helpful for you. They can ask you a question like can you please introduce yourself. So there will be some question and you have to speak up. What are you going to speak in that answer? Suppose like that, if they ask you can you please tell me about yourself, in that question you have to mention that who are you, that means your name, where are you located, what's your academic qualifications, you can speak up. Then you have to say I am a student as well. What is your hobbies, or what do you do in your leisure time? Regarding your family, you can speak up something. So that means what is your name, what is your occupation, who is there in your family, tell me something about your details. All are the same questions. So if they're gonna ask you could you please speak up about yourself, then you have to say these things. So I'm repeating that whenever someone is asking you could you please say about your details, you have to say I am these, that means my name, I am from this area which is located over here. Suppose I am located in Dhaka, so which is the capital of Bangladesh and is the center point of Bangladesh. As well, my occupation, I am a student and I have completed my this education. You have to say the results, the passing year, and now I would like to be a student of your university. As well, I would like to pursue my bachelor or master's program in your university in the UK. As well, about myself, I would like to do I do like watch movies or playing mobile games. So these types of information you can provide. Next to that, if someone a master's student, they can ask you that what have you done. Suppose you have a gap of 3 years, so definitely you need to have a clarification. What have you done by these 3 years or 4 years or 2 years? So you have to clarify what have you done. If you have any gap, so that's why you have to say that. If the questionnaire or the interviewer asks you some part by part question, on the time he can ask you what is your educational background. If they are coming through this question, educational background, then definitely you have to say what have you done in your SSC. I have completed my secondary school certificate in the year of 2015 with a GPA of 4.5, and I have studied there physics, chemistry, and higher math. After that, I have completed my higher secondary school certificate from this educational institution in the year of this. In that way, you can mention. As this is about this is for the UK, so I will let you know that they can ask you that you don't have IELTS. How will you run your program? Yes, I have a similar exam result, that is like ELLT, which is the provider is OIETC. As well, I have Duolingo. You can mention these things. But if there is any country who is not asking the IELTS score to apply, on the time if they ask you, you have to say in that way. Look, regarding my speaking power, I'm a competent user. Regarding my speaking, as well, I'm a modest user in reading as well listening section. So that's why it's possible for me to continue the course in English. So you have to deliver that like that way. So that's why they can understand that you have the level you can speak up. Outline the reason choose UK for higher study. That is the thing actually. Why did you choose UK? What is the reason that you have chosen UK? You can say in different ways, but it will be better if you point out some things and deliver. Suppose like that, I have chosen UK for many reasons actually. The certificate value of UK is very much all over the world. As well, in my country, the certificate value of UK it has a great impact over here. Whenever a student has a UK certificate, they can get the job easily. As my intention to do it to study in UK and back to my country to involve in a multinational company, যেটা আপনারা সবাই কম বেশি মাল্টিন্যাশনাল কোম্পানি শুরু করেন, সেটা না বলে you have to think about your plan. What are you going to do? আপনি আপনার স্পন্সর একরকম বলতেছেন, আপনি আপনার লাস্ট এডুকেশন একরকম বলতেছেন, সেক্ষেত্রে আপনি আপনার ইন্টেনশনকে ফিক্স করেন. No, I am going to involve in my father's business. In that way সাজায় আপনাকে বলতে হবে। Next to that, if you go through in the QS ranking, then you will find that nearly 10 universities of UK are available in the 200 list. So that's why the quality of UK education is very good. It's a multicultural country, and each and every student know that the study system over there is based on theoretical and practical. So that's why it's going to help you for your further study. Next to that, the tuition fees, you can compare the tuition fees with some other countries. Suppose like that, in UK I can study over there in £10,000, which is comparatively lower than US or Canada. In Canada I have to expend nearly £15,000 for my 1 year study, but UK is comparatively reasonable. What are the facilities over there? Recently government has announced that the last year in October that PSW, that means on completion of your program I can get some experience from there. So by the PSW route, as I will back to my country, I would like to gain my degree from there, as well I would like to get some experience. In class I will show that sometimes suppose if I ask you why did you choose UK, and if I ask you that why didn't you choose the USA or Australia, not like that, I am not asking you that why did you choose UK, I am asking you why didn't you choose USA or didn't choose in USA and Australia, then you have to say the specific points. These points are related to the tuition fees, university ranking, the education system, the certificate value, and the way of teaching. You can say these things. Next to that, how did you find out this university or college like that? As I am agent of a few university, as some colleges, public funded colleges, then you can say that I have gone through with this college or university, and then I have just communicated with the agent, and then I applied over there. You can say like that way. Further, you can say other things like that one of your friends suggested you, or you know about it from the website as well. You had a list of 2 or 3 university that where you wanted to apply. In UK always they want that if you are going through in London, then you have to compare with the London university, not the others. So why did you choose this university, and then you have to compare with the other university. Why didn't you choose the other universities? Suppose you are going through for the University of Greenwich University, suppose like that, or London South Bank University. You can compare with the University of Greenwich. Then you can say that I haven't got the course what I am looking for. The tuition fees is comparatively lower here. The comparing of the tuition fees, the comparing of the course modules. So you can say like that way. That means, I suppose the Bangladeshi students, so you have got the admission letter in Dhaka University. You can go through, you can apply for Dhaka University or Kumila University. So why did you choose the Dhaka University? Because Dhaka University is well ranked. They have a long history regarding education, and Kumila University is a new university. Both are public university, so the ranking is a main issue over there. As well, the quality of the teachers who teaches over there. So that is one thing. That means you have to find out the reason why are you going to study. The next question, how this program will benefit you. If you are going through a program, you have to sort out that what will be benefit in the future. Suppose like that I am going through for the Bachelor International Business, so my intention is to back to my country and I will join in a bank, as in Bangladesh has a good banking system, and there are many banks over there, public and private. So if I have a foreign degree, then it's very much capable for me to gain a good job in a good post in banking sector. Next question is that the course outline. So definitely you will go through the university website and find out the course outline, what courses they will offer you. আপনারা প্রতিটা ইউনিভার্সিটির যে ইউনিভার্সিটিতে অ্যাপ্লাই করতে যাচ্ছেন সেখানকার হোম পেজটা পড়বেন। অ্যাজ ওয়েল ইউ হ্যাভ টু স্টাডি হোয়াট আর দ্য কোর্স আউটলাইন্স ওভার দেয়ার in that program. Tell me something about your financial sponsor. How are you getting the money? And in that section, suppose your father is your sponsor. What is your father doing? He is a businessman. Not to say like that way. If you say businessman, not like that. You have to clarify what types of business he is doing. Suppose like that, your father my father is doing the business of construction materials item, rod, cement, sands. So he's a dealer of this company of BSRM steel, BSRM rods over there. He's delivering in all over the district. He's supplying all over the district of Molvi Bajar or Silet, like that. So my father is a dealer of RFL. So we have 3 points or 4 points, from which we have some shops, 3 shops. From there we are delivering the RFL items. So what is the income? What is the how much he got? How much he get from there? That you have to mention. Not to say like that way, single part, single business you will mention, and from there he is getting his yearly income is 40,000, 50,000. It's a common bole felen. But if you point out like that way, yeah, my father has a crusher mill, or my father has 2 rice mills over there in Sunamganj district. So from there he is earning nearly 20,000 pound per year. Monthly it depends at 1,500 to 1,700 pound from the year. Apart from this, he has a house which is 5-storied building and like that, and from there he is getting the rent over the year is 8 to 10,000 pound. Apart from this, he has some land. From there he is getting some paddies, or he is producing rice from there. Along with that, my father has a shop in the Sunamganj this point. You can mention that. From there he is getting he has a business over there of you can say that the super shop, like that you have that, and from there he is getting these types of money. Then you can calculate all of the monies in a single point, and then you can say that your yearly income is like that. You have to give them proof that, not proof with the papers, you have to speak up that yes, from this amount he is getting this amount of money yearly. That means his yearly income is 50,000, 55,000, or you can say 65,000 or 45,000. That means you have to give some proof that it is possible for him to bear your all costs regarding education and accommodation. Apart from this, they can ask you, where are you going to stay in London or stay in Manchester? If you take the university hostel, if your university is giving you hostel, then you can say that I am going to stay in the university hostel. Otherwise, you can say that there are some provider, there are some dealer, those who will help you to get some housing. You have to know what will be the cost for housing, for fooding, for transportation. You can search out in Google. Next to that, one thing I would like to share with you, it's a very important thing, that you have to know how much money is required for your sponsor. So if I go through it, the page, and this is the main page of Faisal's Education, suppose like that. Hold on. I am showing you a post, and this post is going to help you to understand that how will you calculate your total fees, what is required to you. Let me give me 30 seconds please. So let me find out the post over there. If you are going through a university or which is in inner London, then you need to show an amount, and if you are going through in outer London university, then another amount will be applicable. So whenever you are keeping money in your bank account, when you are going to keep money in your bank account, you have to know very carefully that how much money is required. In UK, you have to show in your bank account your 1 year accommodation cost and the tuition fee cost. Suppose your tuition fees is 13,000 pound, and you are going to pay for cash 3,000 pound. So what is the outstanding? 10,000 will be the outstanding amount. So these money and the accommodation money you have to be in your bank account. Suppose like that, 1,334 pounds. If you are going through for inner London for a month, this money is required. And for the education year, that means 1 year means 12 months, we know that. but for the education year it's 9 months. So you have to, if you are going to in London, suppose like London South Bank University, then you need to show £1,334 multiply 9. The total amount you have to keep in your account as per accommodation. If you are go through in a University of Brighton, that is outer London, so you need £1,023 per month, and you have to calculate by 9. You have to multiply by 9, and then the total amount should be kept in your bank account as for accommodation purpose. Apart from this, your tuition fees, the outstanding tuition fees you have to keep in your bank account. So if you don't understand this, hear this carefully, so that's why you will get the point what to say and not to say. So that is all about the interview preparation. Please see this video, hope it will give you some idea, and the classes will be continued. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz and take care.